I feel you. We feel each other.
You feel you. I feel me. I feel you. We feel each other.
And we are the Kikay Girls. Kikay Girls, it's Sherry Ann and Kikay Angel online. Hello, Tita Angel.
Super energy. Hi, Sherry Ann. Super energy. Nakapag-coke lang kami.
Hello, Tita Angel. Hello, Kikay Squads. Hello to all our Kikay friendships. And of course, to all our family and friendships out there. Of course, our Kikay Squads nga, diba, Tita Angel? Happy Monday to all of you.
Happy Monday!
Sherry Ann and Tita Angel are back. We only waited about 6 days to have Kikay Girls back on air. Diba?
That's right. I wonder how are you guys doing? If you leave a comments on the TalaLuvzRadio official Facebook page,
right.
We would love to give you a shout out at babasahin namin kung ano yung mga sentiments, yung inyong mga kasiyahang nagaganap sa buhay-buhay. Ganon!
Correct, right? I mean, one thing, of course, with life is too short, Tita Angel, diba? We just need to have fun and enjoy every moment of it and live it to the
That's
best.
right. And how do you call this? You still have to invite positivity in life. Let's be positive. Wag tayo mag-spread ng hate because it's not gonna do anything good for us. And
Correct.
This show is another platform to infect positivity to everyone. Happy, and good vibes lang. Diba?
Correct. Just like what Sai Caris would always say.
Don't let coronavirus infect you. Spread the love virus.
And say no to coronavirus, diba? And of course, here at TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide, we're all about bringing positivity and, of course, spreading the loves all over the galaxy and sending good vibes to each and every one of you watching and believing in what we do. Again, it is Happy Monday, 7:02 p.m. We are so excited to be here. It's only been 6 days lang naman.
6 days lang. But we got so much in store for you for today's shows.
Right.
Today's show, meron kaming special guest.
Yes.
You guys gonna love him. It's we will get a lot of tips, tricks, and techniques in makeup artistry. And hindi lang siya basta-bastang makeup artist. He is someone, someone.
Like from what you've told me, Tita Angel, because especially you with coming from the makeup artist, that is your specialty. That's one of your forte, right?
Right.
This friend of yours, he actually does celebrities and also politicians makeup when they have to go in front of TV and everything.
That's right. But ayoko mo nang i-preempt yung ating special guest. But we have so much segments. We have segments to show you guys. Of course, yung regular segments namin sa Kikay Girls every week. We're still gonna show you that. And how are you doing, by the way, Sherry Ann?
Well, Tita Angel, things have been quite tough for our family this whole but life goes on, and we all know, one of my auntie had gone to heaven, and she is somebody that we are so close with. She is so full of life. She is actually my go-to when it comes to showbiz because she has been living it for over 20 years with one of the biggest network in the Philippines. So yes, but our family is quite sad, but we are remembering the best time that we've had with her, the smile that she has brought, like the positivity and all the love that she has given to each and every one of us.
And that's what we have to do, celebrate life and, remember those good times, those good memories that we all shared together and not dwell on the pain. I know grieving is part of being human, but at the same time, we just have to look forward and go on with our lives.
Right. And, one thing for sure, though, they may not be here in the world anymore, but they will always live in our hearts forever. And
exactly.
And that's one thing. But of course, it's super hard. It's super painful for us. But like in a way, she prepared us for it. But then at the same time, well, the ones that kind of knew what was happening. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, I can't. Like it's really hard. So
Just, just think about this. You gain another angel to look after you, to look down and guide
yes. And somebody
you.
that actually believed in what I'm doing with Tala Loves Radio and my dreams and music.
So you gain another tala, you gain another star,
Yes, a big star.
a very big star.
Yes.
Well, our condolences to my
Thank
condolences
you.
to the family, but life has to life has to go and move on. We
And
have
I
to.
and I think that's what she wants for all of us. So yeah, remembering her life and the beauty of it. What about you, Tita Angel? How you've been?
Household chores.
Household chores? Oh,
Household chores as usual.
I leave
Nothing
those to
really,
Carlos. No, I'm just
nothing, nothing really exciting. But I went out last week because Tim and I bought a gazebo for our backyard, and we're scouting some accessories, like what to put in the gazebo. I'm just concerned that people,
why?
they were not wearing masks at all.
Yeah,
Although at some point they're trying to do physical distancing. The weather was nice
right.
last week, but that does not give everybody the license to not be mindful of their surroundings
Others, yeah.
and yeah, exactly, and the physical distancing. And people will just come up to you, and as if there's no physical distancing or social distancing is going on. But
Right. Well, one
what,
thing I for sure, like I was seeing it on the news, like in Toronto, like people like laying by the beach or the lake or something, like, as if no pandemic is happening, no crisis is happening in the world. Guys, let's be mindful for our frontliners, for our, neighbors, because first of all, our frontline
the virus is still there.
it's exactly, it hasn't, we don't have a cure for it. We don't, like, anybody could actually just get it whenever without us knowing, right? And it takes 14 days
Right.
for you to actually know the symptoms of coronavirus, and for you to actually know that you have symptoms within the 14 days. You probably have spread it to your loved ones, to the people that you're, right? And of course, like I
Exactly.
also noticed, I'm like, okay, yes, with our frontliners, yes, we have our frontliners, but then if we don't take care of our frontliners as well, it takes 10 years to be a doctor. It takes how many years to become a nurse? Then
And who's going to take care of us if they get sick?
exactly. So that,
Right. So let's just be mindful. Let's be
yeah,
responsible to one another. As
correct.
there's no cure yet. There's no vaccine yet available for everyone. And for all that we know, vaccine may not be,
Even
um,
available.
yeah, or even vaccines may not be even patronized by a lot of people, because there's a lot
That's
of
true.
people that are not believing in vaccines.
That's very true. And not only that, not because, with vaccines, not all of them actually works, right? Like we don't
Right.
even know if they would work or not. Some may have an allergic reaction to a vaccination, and there you go. We don't know
We just have
that.
to be mindful, guys. Let's just be mindful of our surroundings. I don't want to say with other people, but just our surroundings, and practice physical distancing.
Right.
Physical distancing has been recommended, or not even mandated, recommended by experts, because they know it's going to help mitigate
Right.
the spread of the virus. So
And
with that, you go ahead.
right, that's right, Tita Angel. And like if you were listening to if you watch, and we did, and we watched the Fourth Estate last Friday, actually Canada has advised all Canadians to wear masks.
Mhm.
It's well, it's not mandatory, but it is advice because it is actually taken seriously.
That's right. And if you can't, again, the weather is becoming nice here in North America per
Right.
se. If you have to go practice this, if you have to go out, practice social distance or physical distancing.
Physical,
And
yes.
if it's hard, to manage physical distancing, like if you go to the mall or if you go to the grocery stores, wear a mask. And
Yes.
please, if you don't need to touch that item or that food or that
Let's not touch
produce,
it.
do not touch it.
Mhm.
Please don't touch it.
Yes, right now everybody is OC because over clean and germophobic because of the fact that we need to actually be mindful of COVID-19. It still exists, it's still there. People are getting infected every single day. Our numbers may have decreased, but it doesn't mean it's not there. Once you are not mindful of it, it can easily be catch, right? Like, we could easily catch it and then we can spread it. So guys, physical and social distancing is a must. Always wash your hands and don't touch your face. I always tell cars, don't touch your face. Oh, yeah. So
And with that, Sherry Ann, before we go on to our Kikay Showbiz News,
yes.
we will pause for some reminders. We will come back. We will put you on commercial break and we will come back.
Yes, and that's later on, right?
Right now.
Oh, right now. Okay.
Yeah, they're giving me a cue.
Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. We'll be back in like about 1 minute, guys. Sure.
Yes.
And Tita Angel. So again, guys, we are back. Tita Angel and Sherry Ann live here at Kikay Girls, and it is Monday, 7:12 p.m. And in about maybe 10 more minutes, you will see. And we will be introducing our special guest today. So anybody, please join our conversation. We have our cell phone, we have our phone with us. We have our mobile phone. So we see all the comments that's going through in our feed. So if you have any questions, if you have anything that you would like to share with us, we would love to hear from you, because here at Kikay Girls is You Feel You.
You feel you. I feel me, I feel you, and we feel each other because we are the
Kikay Girls. Now going to our showbiz news, Tita Angel. Here you go. Kikay Squad, it's time to deliver a juicy, saucy news in showbiz. It's showbiz time. Kikay.
Na-unmute mo ba kanina?
Hello, I'm Tita Angel for Kikay Showbiz, reporting live in our newsroom here in Fort McMurray, Alberta. Here are the top stories in show business. Fans can't recognize Khloe Kardashian after she debuts new look. Khloe Kardashian showed off some new photos to her 11 million Instagram followers on Friday, and fans were blown away. In addition to a new darker hair color, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star 35 looks nearly unrecognizable. Location under bitch's skin, Kardashian wrote in the caption accompanying the series of photos, tagging hairstylist Andrew Fitzsimmons, Tracy Cunningham, and a makeup artist Ash K. Holm for the new look. Kardashian's friends and family responded by gushing over her stunning new look, including comments from mom Kris Jenner and ex Tristan Thompson. Meanwhile, here's the latest scoop in Philippine showbiz. Sam Milby pens a sweet message for Catriona Gray on his birthday. Sam Milby made the online world a buzz on Saturday night after he penned a sweet post tagging Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray, which seemed to be confirming the real score between him and the beauty queen. In the Instagram photo, Sam can be seen hugging the beauty queen and captioned, "Worth every second off the wait, most special birthday yet." Though some did not directly confirm his relationship status with Catriona, friends of the actor flooded his photo with comments expressing support for them. God-ridden love story, couldn't think of a better pair for my kuya, Moira De La Torre commented. Happy ako para sa inyo, alam mo yan, Jan Prats wrote. Happy birthday, Sam, and so happy for you and at Catriona_Gray. Stay happy and in love, Cornerstone's Eric Raimundo posted. Prior to the Instagram post, Catriona made a surprise birthday greeting to Sam on Friday during a Facebook live streaming. It was last year when Sam and Catriona started to be romantically linked to each other. This showbiz scoop was brought to us by Push. Kikay Squad's Kikay team, there's more showbiz scoop from Sherry Ann. Watch this.
Kim Kardashian celebrates 6-year wedding anniversary with Kanye West. Brought to you by ET. Happy anniversary, Kimye. Kim Kardashian West and her husband Kanye West celebrated 6 years of wedded bliss on Sunday. The Keeping Up with the Kardashian star, who married Kanye in Florence, Italy on May 24, 2014, marked the occasion with low-key pics on Instagram. The mom of 4 plants a sweet kiss on her husband's cheek in one photo before both she and Kanye turned to the camera, smiling from ear to ear. 6 years down, forever to go, Kim captioned her post, adding, until the end. The KKW Beauty founder also shared throwback photos from her and Kanye's wedding on her Instagram story. Happy anniversary to these two. I love you guys. At Kim Kardashian West, Kim's mom, Kris Jenner, wrote on Instagram. Life has changed a lot for Kim and Kanye since they tied the knot in 2014. Though they were already parents to daughter North, the couple has since welcomed 3 more kids together, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. Throughout everything from celebrity feuds to Kanye's 2016 hospitalization and Kim's Paris robbery, the couple has stood by each other's sides and had each other's backs. Focusing on the positive and creating a foundation of understanding has been key. The one consistent thing is our relationship has never stopped being fun, Kim told New York Magazine last year. And it's okay to not understand each other. It's okay to not have the same exact feelings all the time. It's just about figuring out how do we grow from that, or what's the lesson from that, she added, and giving each other space and time to figure that out. This showbiz news is brought to you by TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide, only here at Kikay Girls.
And that's the latest showbiz stories for today. Thank you for watching Kikay Showbiz News. Until next time, back to the studio.
Mrs. Yvette is watching. Lancer, hi Lancer. Kuya Ronald from Japan is watching. My mother, of course, our #1 top fan from California, is watching.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, and Rick and Nor is watching. Belated happy birthday from Newfoundland, from Clarnville. And all my friends. Hello.
And of course, on this side here at TalaLuvzRadio here, we have Daddy Vic watching us. Hello,
Hi.
Vic. Hello, Ate Diane Montemar. Hello, thank you for watching. Mommy Cherry is watching us right now.
Hi, Mommy Cherry.
Hello, Tita Malu. Hello to Tito Win Manaloto. We have Soul Rack watching. Hello, DJ Soul Rack. We have CJ Happy Hour Sounds and Lights guy. You know, Donna and Jake.
Wala daw yung audio natin. Can
Yeah,
you
it's here
guys hear
now.
us?
Yes, earlier there was none. Yes.
Oh, there was none.
Yes. And then so but for a bit only. And then we have Mama Gigi. We have my cousin from Maribel, all the way from the Philippines. Hello to you.
Hi, I miss
Ate
the
Joms.
Philippines.
Yes, me too. Hello, Ate Joms, all the way from Vancouver. And of course we have Red from UAE. Oh,
Oh, hi.
Dubai.
Send us some dates. We love some
I
dates.
love Patchy chocolates. Those are my
Oh,
favorite. One of my
yeah.
favorites. Yes.
Okay, let's go talk about Catriona Gray.
Yes.
Catriona Gray and Samuel B. I was shocked. Like,
Yeah.
wow. I heard some rumors before, but it was just like, really? Yeah, I was still hoping that her and Clint can reunite again and be reunited, but yeah,
Well, yeah,
yeah.
that is a little shocking because I thought Samuel B was with somebody else, but then I mean, forget about that. But with Catriona Gray, that is totally shocking because I mean, she was together with Clint for a long time before Miss Universe.
That's right.
They
Tsaka
broke
gusto
up.
ko yung silang dalawa, yung aura nila, super gwapo, tapos she's so pretty. Tapos ang ganda na magiging anak. Not that I'm saying Sam is not handsome. He is. He's a dashing debonair. But I don't know. I prefer Clint. It's just my opinion.
It's
Okay, magagalit sa akin, mga bashers.
Sa akin, basta if they're happy, as long as they're happy and they like what they're doing, if they found love within each other, then you know what? Let the spark begin.
Well, true enough. Yeah.
Right.
And you want to talk something else? Off cam, you were saying something.
Yes, I mean, did you know Coco Martin actually did an apology? Like I saw a video of him doing an apology, but that's why, guys, it doesn't matter whether, I mean, you're allowed to express your feelings, but when it comes to social media and the press, you have to be very, very diligent because
If you are a public figure,
yes.
just watch for the words that you will utter, because that can go a long, long way far anywhere, and
Right.
it can be translated something else into a something else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, I mean, right now, apology. Okay, you're apologizing. But then now there's netizens that are like, okay, why? Like, we've seen how you are. We've seen how you were. That's it. So you have to be very careful, guys. Even though you're not a public figure, even as a person, like a regular person with social media,
Exactly.
you have to be very, very careful because people could actually set libel cases on you, like cyberbullying. Like, that's why spreading, when you are letting go of words, especially when it's threatening others, you got to be careful about those.
And not just that, you might hurt somebody else's feelings, and
Yes.
you don't want that unless you really intended to attack that person, which is I don't condole with that, but
Yeah. It's, the only thing that we're trying to say here is let's spread love. Let's spread
yes.
loves all over the galaxy because
And be happy and be positive. Stay
Mhm.
positive. Infect people with positive vibe, and
Mhm.
it's going to be a better place to live in again after this pandemic. Who knows?
Right. Well, but you know what? Even after this pandemic, our new norm is going to be very we need to, well, I mean, even before the pandemic, everyone should be washing their hands all the time. Social distancing is a total must. Because I'm like, I don't want anyone touching me. Are your hands clean?
True.
Right? But going to Hollywood now, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, who would have thought they would have lasted that long? But
Exactly. After the 72 hours or 72, yeah, was it 72 hours with her prior marriage with
I think so.
Chris Humphries?
But then,
But anyway,
what? I'm really happy for them because of the fact that love is really rare to find. So when you find it, grab it.
And keep it, maintain the spark,
That's
maintain the
true.
heat, maintain the love.
The what?
The love.
I'm like, what did you say? I'm like, oh my gosh, Kikay Girls. But anyway, going back to our shows, guys. Kikay Girls, we have every Mondays from 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with Sherry Ann and Tita Angel. We also have every Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, TalaLuvzRadio 94.7 FM. That's
The airwaves.
airways. And we have Sayi Curry's TV every Fridays from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Right, Tita Angel? That's our
That's
youngest DJ.
DJ Love.
DJ
Say no
Love.
to coronavirus, but yes to love virus.
Yes, and we have from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. we have the
Fourth S Day. Breaking news.
with the handsome DJ Solrak. Oh, he's gonna like me today. He's gonna like me today. No, no, pero true, diba? Diba ang gwapo niya doon, Tita Angels?
Lalo na kapag ka-close up yung yung shot. Oo.
At saka si Tita Nikki, the smart and intelligent Tita Nikki. And don't forget our top 40 Billboard charts every Saturday.
Every Saturday, that's right.
All day. And my Sunday of Praise with DJ Sherry Ann from 4 to 6 p.m. here at
And your Jejemon friends.
oh, that was one night. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm like, oh, you know what? Why don't I go live? Why not? Say hi to all my friends. I couldn't really sleep. I was so busy doing stuff here in the studio. And then I'm like, oh, let's try going live. So shout out to all the groups, to all the watch.
In fairness, ang daming nanood sa'yo. 3 a.m. here. I don't know what time was it there. Probably hapon or gabi. Ang daming talagang nanood.
Well, yeah, like it was like 1,100 views in like less than half an hour. It was funny. It was really cute. So guys, thank you. And those with the beautiful comments that they actually were saying to me during those at 3:30 a.m. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
It's 7:27 p.m.
Yes.
here in Alberta. We will have our special guest soon and
In about 3 minutes. Yes.
You want to
Yes.
ask for a break?
Not yet. I still want to talk. She's like, did I
Wala
just
pa
like...
Wala pa naman nag-cue sa akin na mag-commercial break. Yeah, okay.
Not yet. Oh, yeah. Sabi niya, make sure you talk today. I go, okay, I'll really try. But I actually miss talking. I've been really busy this
But really, I appreciate your yung pagiging professional mo. Kasi, di ba, in front of the camera, although you're grieving, and I totally understand, but you have to do the show. You still have to talk. You still have to infect people with your positive vibe. It's hard, man. Really. Talking about, real talk, it's hard. Because last episode, we were fighting. Sharon and I were fighting.
Yeah, we fight all the time.
Pag cue nila ng, okay, sasalang na kayo, smile and everything. And, you just have to be professional. And then previous episode, I wasn't feeling good.
Right. Well, we're here to support each other, right? Like, like what we always say.
That's why I did not bother you during those times. Since what? Since when? Saturday, Friday?
Where?
Diba? Let you be here.
Showbiz?
Oh, it's on the contour.
Hindi makabinother. I just couldn't respond much because I've been so busy.
Okay, let's do the
greetings. Daddy Vic here says, happy birthday to Romeo Leal.
Happy birthday!
Yes, and to all our May babies. So May 28th, it's my Auntie Lulu's birthday. So happy birthday to you. And then I believe, I'm not sure exactly what date, but it's also my Uncle Larry's birthday this month. So to all our May babies, happy birthday. Oh, kantahan mo nga sila, Tita Angel. Happy birthday to you.
Ay, bawal pala yun.
Language.
Bawal pala yun. Magagamit.
Diba? Happy birthday to all of you. You guys all deserve all the happiness and all the blessings in the world.
7:29.
7:29. Guys, we'll go on our commercial break and we will be right back with our special guest. Can you introduce our special guest, Tita Angel?
No further introduction. A professional makeup artist, to the stars and politicians, none other than one of the best professional makeup artists in the Philippines, one of the best, okay? None other than Art Fetalvero. Yay!
We'll be back, guys. Kikay Girls, because here at Kikay Girls, you feel you.
You, I feel me,
I feel you. We feel each other, because we are the Kikay Girls.
Kikay Girls will be right back after our commercial break. Please stay tuned for more surprises. Kikay Girls will be right back after our commercial break. Please stay tuned for more surprises.
Hi, guys, and we are back here at Kikay Girls with you, Sherry Ann and Tita Angel, with our special guest, the beautiful Madame Mother Art our
Meron.
Hi, everyone.
So Art is a
Hello.
professional makeup artist. You want to say hi, Art, again? Sorry.
Hi, everyone. Good evening.
Ayan, si Mother. I'm so excited to we're so excited to have you here, Mother Art. Mother talaga, Mother Art. Close na
Oh, yes.
yeah. Okay. I am so excited to actually meet you because I am so especially with makeup because it takes me about half an hour to put eyelashes on. Okay, 25 minutes to be exact. Okay, and then to
Uh-huh.
have somebody like you here to give us some tips when it comes to couture and to because I heard from Tita Angel and seeing your history that you have been doing makeup for celebrities and also
Mm-hmm.
politicians in Manila in the Philippines.
Yes,
Yes,
Art is
Tita
really good.
Angel.
exactly.
Art is really good. Really good in makeup artistry. And yung portfolio niya talaga na build niya over the years. Super from, you can see if you go and visit his page, you will see from a daily makeup look to evening, even the bridal ones are phenomenal. It's
Oh,
really
thank
good.
you very much, Angel.
Super
Nice.
ganda talaga. Tapos ang sobrang gusto ko sa kanya, one of his creations talagang plakado ang kilay.
Mm-hmm.
Super,
Wow.
woo, plakado. It's super, really good.
So, Tita Angel, because you guys are friends, so sa kanya ka pala nagmana magkilay.
Oo, siya talaga yung isa sa mga tinitingala ko. Like, I look up
Oh,
to him
thank you.
in terms of yung cleanliness in doing makeup and cleanliness in
Right.
doing makeovers, because it's not just putting yung eyeshadow, it's not just
No.
it's pretty much smear and blend, and he can attest to that. It's not just putting one shade, you have to blend it, and he will talk about some tips, tricks, and techniques today. And I think he brought a model for us today.
To
Talagang
actually see.
exactly, minake pa niya super early.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mother Art, I have a question for you in regards to makeup, right? Like for you,
Mm-hmm.
how long have you been doing makeup for?
I've been doing makeup since 1998, and I guess that's around 22 years already.
Oo nga, I was only 13 years old then. No, that's
Bagets pa si
amazing.
Cherie noon.
'Di ba? Bagets na
Mm-mm.
bagets. And of course, Mother, like, did you know from like how old were you when you found out that you wanted to do couture, like, makeup?
Would you believe at an early age of 11, I am really very interested in makeup. I
Wow.
used to get my mother's makeup and apply it to
Really?
my playmates.
Your
Exactly. But then,
playmates?
yes, tago syempre before because,
Oh, oh, oh,
syempre hindi nila dapat malaman
oh.
at
So
that
Right.
time.
bakit ano yung inspiration mo? Bakit makeup artistry? Bakit
Mm-hmm.
makeup artist ang gusto mo? Bakit colors? Like makeup artists are actually we are painters, pero yung canvas natin
Correct.
are
Exactly.
human beings,
Um,
live canvas.
Ever since I was a child, I'm really amazed with colors, the crayons
Right.
especially. But then at an early age, I was exposed to movie magazines at the time, wherein the movie magazines are like this big.
Mm.
And I used to scrutinize the makeup of the covered artist or the featured artist of the magazine. So I looked closely on their makeup, and the time during the 80s, makeup was really far different from what we have right now.
Right.
So
So what
makeup
makes
then
it
was
different?
really
What makes it different from the 80s? Just let's give them, especially the millennials like Sherry and her daughters, they love makeup. Just to give, of course, a lot of people have seen, like, our in our generation have seen makeup from the 80s and the 90s, how colorful. But can you explain mo lang kung bakit ano yung pinagkaiba nung makeup nung 80s to 90s sa ngayon? Ano yung what have you seen a big change in the makeup
the big
artistry?
change is that makeup that time was really very there's a lot of pop colors everywhere in the face, um, black eyebrows, and then enhanced, and there's lot of colors used on the eyes, and
Right.
then no eyelashes way back then, but
No, yeah.
then yes, it's a pop color here, and pop color all over the face. That's
Right.
the 80s. And I think
Ah,
this time, summer and spring time today, bumabalik ang 80s trend ng pag-makeup.
Oh, is that right?
Really?
Exactly, that's what I read from the internet. It's going back. And based on the runway,
Mm-hmm.
binabalik nila yung trend ng makeup before. Wherein greens are back,
Rings are back.
oranges, yes, corals, yan, bumabalik lahat ng kulay na ginagamit before noong 80s. Neon,
Wow.
Oh my
specifically
goodness.
neon, bumabalik din siya.
Wow.
Yes.
So how is
Mm-mm.
that like mixed in, or I don't know the terms in, I'm not a makeup person, it takes me 25 minutes to put eyelashes on, okay? But but like when it comes to makeup artistry, like I mean, how do you guys know, like especially like what is for the camera, what is for the natural look, because at the same time, you don't want to have a makeup couture when you're in your everyday life, because then they'll be like, whoa, clown
Or an
Oh,
HD makeup, especially right now, art.
right.
Lahat ng tao pretty much, they do like this show, online shows,
Right.
mhm.
and even the celebrities back in the few years time, a few years ago, like when it was first introduced to yung high definition makeup for HD TV. What can you say about that? Ano yung masasabi mo about HD makeup?
Okay, nowadays kasi, most of the people are carrying their phones with HD
Right.
cameras. So we
Mm.
really have to take into consideration how we look in front of the camera, not only sa video, like for example, sa weddings. No,
Right.
hindi lang mga uh, photographers and videographers are carrying cameras. Pati ngayon, pati mga bisita mo are carrying phones with high definition cameras.
Correct.
Right.
So ngayon, ang difference, the only difference is when you are doing standard makeup,
Right.
sometimes it looks pancakey. It looks cakey
Right.
compared to high definition makeup. When we say high definition makeup, meron kasing light reflecting particles ang high definition makeup, which
Wow.
reflects light. It diffuses light on the skin, making your blemishes or your flaws on your skin disappear when you're facing the HD
Okay.
camera. It
So
has particles,
yung
may
HD
particles.
art, yung HD camera, pwede ko rin ba siyang gamitin if I go out and, night out or even go malling? Would you suggest
Yeah.
or recommend that too?
Well, I could recommend if you really can afford HD makeup because high definition makeup is more expensive than your standard makeup.
Gotcha.
But
Oh.
then, yes. However, some standard makeups or some standard cosmetics, they really carry this high definition characteristic of a certain makeup because pagka nakakita ka sa makeup na merong mattifying effect, and
Mm-hmm.
if you see a makeup which describes itself as something that blurs the lines and hides the flaws or minimizes your pores, then definitely it could be good on high definition camera as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, you just really have to master the art of applying it on your face.
And when you apply eyeshadows, you just don't
Right.
put
Mhm.
eyeshadow merely. You smear and blend, and you blend it with different colors. Would you like to tell people, like the viewers, about transition colors, the eye definition colors, and the lid color? What are those?
When it comes to transition colors, what is really very appealing to the camera is something which has um, orangey shade or a coral shade or a light brown shade will do as a transition color. It is very effective. And then when you cut the crease, most of the time, especially when I'm doing bridal, I use something with a mauve shade or a purple shade or a magenta
Mm.
shade. Those two shades, magenta and coral, makes a good combination anytime, everywhere. It
Oh.
would really make your eyes pop.
So, our mother art, do we want it in matte, or do we want it? We don't want it in like the shiny, right? Like, or is it like the matte colors?
Nowadays, hindi na masyadong uso yung masyadong matte. There should be a hint
Mm.
of shimmer or gloss
Shimmer. Gotcha.
everywhere on the face, especially sa eyes. kailangan meron ding a pop of shimmer and glitters actually nowadays. Yan ang uso to do.
Even during the day, or is it just
Yes, even well during the
really
day you can well nowadays uso ngayon ang single shade only
single
for
shade?
the eye.
Oh, single
Yes,
shade.
single shade
Ooh,
bumabalik siya. If you're going to notice yung mga brick red, orange eyeshadows na single lang, uso siya ngayon.
yan ang mga trend ngayon.
Whether it's yes, as long as you appear dewy, pati sa eyes,
Ano
not so
yung
oily lang
dewy?
ha.
I know dewy, but for the sake of other people
That
na
doesn't
gusto
really understand.
yeah,
Yeah.
what's a dewy and what's a matte look, what's a flat matte, ano ba yun, Art?
When we say dewy, it's a foundation. Like for example, for your foundation, meron ng mga dewy formulas, which describes the foundation. Like for example, when you buy a foundation, you
Right.
just have to check if it's a sheer finish.
Oh.
Sheer finish
It's
is
not
like
too
more of a
matte,
skin.
it's not too dewy, but then it would make your skin like it's as if your real skin.
Okay. Gotcha. Hmm.
Reflects light, which definitely makes you look like dewy. It's like parang glass. The
Oh,
term nowadays is glass skin.
right, the glass skin. So
Mm-hmm.
which do you prefer, a dewy look or a matte look? Or does it matter if I'm going to a function or an event? Should
Right.
I
The
what to
safest is that
use?
Angel, I'll go in between. Something that have to really be
Right.
camera ready anytime, everywhere.
I like how you have to be camera ready all the time. That's
Yes,
true.
That
exactly.
well, that
Diba?
I actually like that tip because especially like with now with everybody having their phones, everybody, you know what I mean, and you're always about the
Selfie
selfie.
and then live.
It's like, oh my gosh, you
Exactly.
know, this is like an HD phone. Oh my goodness, it shows every blemishes you have. It's like, wow.
Exactly. And what's best with, yes, as I've mentioned, it's HD makeup is very or a bit expensive than your standard.
Yeah.
However, pag
Oh.
HD makeup, a little goes a long way. Hindi mo kailangan
So you will still
pasok,
say
Marami.
it's more economical to get an HD makeup. It
exactly. It's
will
more
look good on
economical and at the same time, it's more functional
Ooh.
nowadays.
you only need a little bit when you apply it to application.
So
Yes.
economical and functional. I like that.
Right?
Yes.
All right, I have a
Diba?
question. We have a question actually for you. Ano yung pagkakaiba? What's the difference between a woman's makeup to a man's makeup? Because you also do male politicians back in
Yeah.
the Philippines, their makeup. So
Mhm.
what's the difference? How do you make them look natural but not really overboard?
For men, what I do is that I just cover the blemishes. That's more
Mm.
important. You
So you
color
don't
correct.
you don't put a full foundation to them.
Not really. Or else they will appear to be very different.
Yeah. Look.
When it comes to men, you just have to make sure na mukha pa rin silang lalaki.
Yeah.
Yes. Ang pinaka-importante is that you hide the
Eye bags.
dark circles
Yeah.
So you
and
use
you
a
don't need to
concealer for
cover yes, concealer or color corrector.
oh, and
Yes.
then you
And
set
then you
them.
don't completely cover this with foundation, the eyelids, or else magmumukhang masyadong chinito.
Oh, do you put blush onto them too, just to give them a flush of blush?
No, just a contour.
Contour.
Blush on will definitely show on camera, especially as I've mentioned, di ba, we are using high
Tulad nito,
definition
putok na
camera.
putok ang blush on.
Right. I
Yes,
cannot do.
hindi pwede actually. No hint of blush
No
actually.
hint. Well, do you put
No
lip
hint.
gloss on them or like lipstick or anything?
I just use lip balm and then I use a particular brand of lipstick which appears to be like the second color of your
So at
The
least they
natural
don't
color of your
they
lips,
don't look
definitely.
matte or they don't look washed out in on camera, right?
Definitely, yes.
Gotcha.
Just to make the lips yung appear yung shape ng lips ng lalaki.
Okay, before we
Contour, of course, is very important.
right,
Gotcha.
talking about contour art, before we go and proceed with your guest there,
Your
with your model,
model. Yes, I'd love
what
to see.
can, me too, I'm very excited. What can you tell our viewers about proper contouring?
Well, when we say contouring, we are talking about highlights and lowlights, or you have to focus on where to focus light on your face. And
Yeah.
definitely, um, highlights usually would appear here, in the bridge of the nose, under eye, a bit of the forehead, this one, and
The
this one. And
The
then when we talk about contour, contour is different from someone who is yung, alam mo na yung mga influencers on the internet, yung mga
right,
Instagrammable contours. Definitely, it's a no-no for,
the
in real
real.
life, actually.
Wow.
You
Okay.
know, just have to brush a light of a certain taupe shade here, here on the temple, a bit on the forehead. Here, it is very important,
so
lalo
Mm.
na here.
why do we need to do a contouring? Why is it so important to do contour
Well,
art?
it emphasizes your face even
Mm.
more.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yes, it emphasizes the face even more. Especially, it's different when you do highlight, contour, especially kasi nakikita lalo yung magagandang feature ng mukha kapag ka
Right,
naka-contour ang
right,
Mm.
ating client or ang ating muse.
right.
So,
Gotcha.
yon. But then, it has to be subtle, not too
Gotcha.
harsh.
So,
Right.
Or else, magbumukha kang drinowingan.
din
That's the
ayoko
term.
nun. Oh my God.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
mother art for simple makeup, especially for like, for ladies like me that don't really wear much makeup and is not really an art, like I'm not artistic when it comes to putting makeup on. How do you simplify makeup, like, looking like you have, like, because at the same time, like, oh my gosh, I like Kim Kardashian's makeup, I want to look like that, but then at the same time it's like I don't know how to draw that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
what's your
The the
advice?
the the, the technique is that you just build the makeup like paunti-unti when you
Okay.
apply for your everyday makeup. And then uh what I want to say is that uh like for example nowadays kasi is makeup is really not readily available easily
Yes, with
nowadays. So
COVID-19.
kailangan you really have to work on what you have at home. And
Yeah.
the simpler the technique for everyday makeup, the better. It's
Right.
just less is more.
Right.
Right.
And that's in the
Yes.
aura.
Pero yes, and what is important is that ang pinaka-importante kasi when you are applying makeup, your skin should always be makeup ready. And when we say makeup ready, it has to be well moisturized every
That
time.
leads that leads to our next
Gotcha.
question. So you have to prep the skin before you put anything before that.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. You don't need to buy expensive primers, or what is important is that you hydrate yourself with water. At least 8 glasses of
Mm.
water in a day. That's very
Right.
important. And
That's a good
a
tip.
hint of moisturizer
So everything that is
every day.
internal. Like, you have to take care of
Yes.
your body, like with moisture, to have that moisture, you need to make
Mm-mm.
sure that you drink your water, you need to have the aura. Like,
Yes.
wow.
Yan ang napapansin ko sa mga inaayusan ko. That is why beforehand or before the big event, I advise them to choose a moisturizer, especially if I notice during the trial makeup, na notice ko medyo dry yung skin. Ang
Mm.
dry skin is medyo mahirap ayusan or lagyan ng makeup compared to a well-prepped skin
Or a
or
Really?
well-moisturized
moisturized
skin.
skin.
So you mean to
That is
say,
why
mm.
mhm,
So you mean to
I
say,
advise them.
You mean to say, Mother Art, even in the Philippines? Because when you're in the Philippines, it's so mainit, it's so
Humid. It's
it's
humid.
It's
humid.
humid.
So there's still people there with dry skin?
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly. At iba ang skin natin kapag tayo ay puyat.
Oh, guilty
Oh,
tayo.
That's
guilty
that's what we
pleasure.
have noticed with of course marami na akong naayusan, and minsan napapansin ko na pagka it's really very hard for me to apply yung foundation at
Mm.
first pa lang, I would ask her, nakatulog po ba kayo?
Mm.
Did you
Oh,
get enough rest
gotcha.
and sleep?
So how do you
I
fix
only have,
that? If it's in on the event na, how do you fix like such thing like that? Like problems like that? How do you
of
fix?
course, we have available primers in the
Mm.
market, which really blurs lines and
Gotcha.
erases away tiredness from the skin. And one thing more is that kailangan konti lang ang pag-a-apply ng makeup, because the more product that you use on the face, or the more product that you put on your face, definitely the more that it will make your lines and pores appear, especially on HD
Right,
camera.
Wow,
right.
that totally
Mapapansin mo,
makes
Very true.
sense.
nagsisit or nagsesettle yung inyong makeup dun sa mga fine lines. Kaya mapapansin mo, bakit gano'n? Parang na-enhance lalo yung eye bags ko.
Right,
Kasi
that's true. That's a good point.
the more you hide, like for example, you have dark circles over here, and then the more you hide it, because syempre gusto mo tago. So, lalagyan tendency, papatungan ng concealer, mapapansin mo mas
Right.
lalong lilitaw yung mga fine lines na nandito. Especially here, you really have
Wow.
to be very extra careful when putting makeup over here, because medyo manipis ang skin natin over here.
Under the eyes. Well, those are really
Exactly.
good advice, Mother Art. It's 7:56 p.m. I am really looking forward to see your model. We want to show the, all our Kikay squads and Kikay friendships to, like your artistry. So, guys, introducing.
This is just a simple makeup for my model. It's
Yes.
what we usually do for like for example, if you're going to work or you're going to the
Right.
office, so medyo simple lang yung
Oh,
makeup. And that's what I have mentioned earlier, that corals ang uso ngayon.
So
wow.
you're talking about going to work. Pwede rin yan pag summertime, springtime.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely it's gonna be good for summer and spring.
I'm excited to see her.
Yes, here you go, guys. Kika Squads, Kika Friendships, and everyone listening to us all over the galaxy. Introducing Mother Arts.
Model, let's see.
Okay,
Hey,
here's my good friend Shai.
oh wow, look at
Oh,
that.
Simple lang.
See, I told you the kilay, di ba?
oh, perfect.
Super
Tapos ang
fresh.
kilay, kailangan, actually ngayon dapat ang kilay at ang iyong mata ang pinaka-perfecto dahil sa pag-wear mo ng mask when you go
True.
outside. So you really have to focus more on your eyebrows and your lashes actually. Wala siyang false eyelashes. Natural lashes
Art,
lang
can
ito.
you ask her to come
Wow.
closer to the camera so we can get up close and personal to the eye area?
Okay.
I really wanted to. He's really good with the
Oh,
details.
that's really good. Look at those
Right? It's super clean. It's super
eyebrows.
clean. Look at the
Wow.
Yes.
eyebrow.
And I love like yung dun sa the eyeshadow. Like how
On the crease.
yeah, the crease.
Yes.
Yes.
Art, can you
I've
briefly
used,
explain how you did this makeup for everyone?
I just did some color correction under eye. Of course, medyo may dark circle si Shai. Naturally, meron na siya noon. So we cover it lightly with foundation, of course. Very thin layer lang kasi high definition yung foundation na ginamit natin. And
Right.
then, papatungan natin ng konting, just a small amount or small drops of concealer under eye. And then, slight contour here and here and there. And then, tapos, konting highlight on the bridge of the nose, which is very important.
So yung
No?
highlight na ginamit mo, the one, the highlight that you use on the bridge of the nose, does it have any shimmer or it's matte?
It only has a few or small amount of shimmer.
So
Hindi
it's like a
sobra.
satin finish.
Not overdone. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
very natural, yet it's like You could tell, like, you're right. Like, if you put a mask on, it's like, here, I exist. I'm here. Hello.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
It opens up her eyes
Yeah.
without putting too much
Exactly.
colors or shades on her eyes.
And
It just makes it even more look wide and open.
yeah, it makes her eyes look
Mm-hmm.
like bigger too, right? Like, it's nice because with Asians, we have smaller eyes. And then with that
Look down.
crease, with that eyeshadow, it actually emphasizes the shape of her eyes. Loves.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. And on the lid, you can still
Exactly.
see the highlight on the lid.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then, syempre, konting gloss.
Haunting gloss.
Ooh.
And from that's a day look, pretty much like a day look. Can you transition that to a night look?
Uh-huh.
What would you suggest to make it more night look without removing everything?
Mm-hmm. So, pinaka-importante when you are going to transition your makeup from daytime to nighttime, actually the secret is just putting a vibrant color on the lips, okay?
Okay.
Sa lips, and of course, a bit of look lang.
Aww.
Just to make it a little bit darker.
Mm-hmm. And then of course, if false eyelashes is available, of course, siyempre kung galing ka sa work,
Right.
kailangan mong pumarty at night. Kung wala kang false eyelashes, you just have to double on the coat of your mascara.
Oh, okay. There you go. Daria.
Oh, I need you I need you, Tita Angel and Mother Art. Once COVID is over, once we're back to party,
Mm-hmm.
I need you guys with all my makeup. Huh?
Kinokyo na ako ni RMT.
Me too.
Mm.
Art, ang
Yes.
ganda. Ang ganda ng linis ng
I
ng
love the eyeshadow. Oh my
pagkakagawa.
gosh.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
And the lips too.
Kinokyo ko na kami ng staff. Mag-ano
Okay.
na overtime. Art, thank you so much. Do you want to promote anything, your page, kung saan kanila
Yes. Where they
ma-reach
can
Yes,
find you.
You can check on my Instagram account, that's Work of Art 07. And my FB page is Art Petalvero Creations. So those are my two social media handles. So you may check on my creations and my work over there. And sometimes there are some posts of mine that I share also tips with regards to the makeup that I use on a particular month.
Wow, that's
Art,
amazing.
we wanted to talk to you
Well, he's always
more,
welcome
but
to.
we're running out of time.
Yes.
Kami sa ere.
I know.
But you
I
know
know.
what? We're gonna have Art anytime.
Thank you very much,
you.
Sherry. Thank you very much, Angel, for having me today.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much for gracing our show. It's a pleasure to have you, Art, and
I'm shy.
And Shai, thank you so much for being here at Kikay Girls. And of course, this is brought to you by TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide. Again, to all our Kikay friendships out there, our Kikay squads, thank you all so much for tuning in. It is 8:03 p.m. Again, one of these days, we are actually looking into doing a 2-hour show because 1 hour is just not enough for me and Tita Angel. She already proposed it, and of course, I'm always here to support that. So, and of course, our team, we're like, okay, you know what, 2 hours, maybe 1.5 hours or 2 hours. So again, every Mondays, Kikay Girls from 7 to 8 p.m. only here at TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide, and every Thursdays, TalaLuvzRadio 94.7 FM. Friday.
Through the airwaves.
Yes, every Friday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. we have Saeed Curry's TV, and of course we have the Fourth Estate with our Carlos and Tita Nikki. That's every Fridays from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. And don't forget my top 40 Billboard charts every Saturday, all day. And our Sunday show, Tita Angel, the Sunday of Praise.
Sunday of Praise, yes. And
From
of course,
4 to
Kikay
6 p.m.
Girls every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Right.
And yes, thank
And
you
don't
so
forget.
much.
And don't forget our 24 hours, 7 days a week, TalaLuvzRadio Worldwide, where you can tune in to class trance music. Because here at Kikay Girls, you
feel you, I feel me, I feel you, and we feel each other because we are
feel each other.
Kikay
Kikay Girls, thank you so
Bye,
much.
guys.
Miguel
Bye.
R.
Thank
and
you very
Shy,
much.
have a
Thank
good
you for
night.
listening. Bye. Everyone, stay
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Nakata tayo sa ere.
Kikay Reacts. It's reaction